guys, welcome back to another video. So as you guys see by the title, I'll be telling you guys how to become a registered nurse in Jamaica and even the Caribbean. But I have my little book and we're gonna head straight into it, okay? Alright, so become a registered nurse in Jamaica or even the Caribbean. The first thing that you need is a bachelor's science degree. Bachelor's science degree in nursing. And the first step to get a bachelor's science degree in nursing is that you have to go to university or a community college. And the reason why I say community college is because in Jamaica you have some colleges that are affiliated with universities. For example, Excelsior Community College, their nursing program is affiliated with the University of the West Indies. So University of the West Indies have their own school of nursing, which we call UWISTON. And then the Excelsior Community College, their nursing program is affiliated with UWI. So most of their exams and stuff, they go over to the university side to do their exams. So that community college is affiliated with the university. And then you have other colleges and other universities that are affiliated with the Nursing Council of Jamaica that will be able to provide you with a Bachelor of Science of degrees. So that degree is 4 years. 4 years. Trust me guys, it seems long, but the moment you start, you're finished in no time. So it's 4 years. So in order for you, before you even apply to get a degree, as I said, I have my book, so pardon me if I'm looking down. So in order for you to apply to a university, these are the stuff that you need. The first university is UWI, which is the University of the West Indies Mona campus in Kingston. You must be at least 17 years or older, and you must have 5 CXC or CSEC subjects or GCE at O levels. 5 CSC subjects or CSEC subjects. And out of those 5, 1 must be English language or communications to CAPE. That's what we call communication studies at the CAPE level. And the other 1 must be mathematics or pure maths or applied maths, which both of those are at the CAPE level. And for both of those, you need a level 1 or 2 in CXC, or if it's GCE, it needs to be ARB at the GCE level. And then you need 1 science subject, so you would need either a full biology in CSEC, or human and social bio or integrated science. Or if you have biology at the CAPE level, fine. And then the other 2 subjects will be from any other subjects that you do. So history, information studies, physics, chemistry, it doesn't matter. You need to have the 3 out of the 5. The most important ones are mathematics, English language, biology, and then the other 2 subjects can be anything else, okay? And just a side note here, so for the University of the West Indies, applicants with 2 or more CXC or 3 or GCE level C, or a combination of both a 3 and a C, you will not be considered. So you have to have 1s and 2s in CXC or A's and B's at the GCE level for you to even apply. If you have 3s or level C's, they will not take you. And for the UTech, which is the University of Technology in Jamaica, they want 5 CXC or 5 GCE at O levels. So their compulsory subjects would be English language, mathematics, biology, and physics or chemistry. So for the University of Technology, they want mathematics, English language, biology, and then they want any other science subjects. So the other science subjects will either have to be physics or chemistry, and these have to be 1 or 2. So that's for UTech. And then the 5th subject can be any other subject that can either be 1 to 3. So like I said, history, informational technology, principles of business, principles of accounts, it doesn't matter, as long as the main subjects they want is mathematics, English language, biology, physics, and or chemistry. And then the 5th subject is anything else, and that can either be a 1, 2, or 3, or A to C at the GCE level. So that's the University of Technology. So there's quite a little bit of difference between UTech and UE. Like for example, UE only wants maths, English and bio as the main subjects. UTech wants maths, English, biology, physics and or chemistry, and then the fifth subject can be anything else. So when you guys are applying, you need to look at the university's requirements. There's a lot of universities in Jamaica, or if you're watching from the other places in the Caribbean, you have to know your university specific requirements. But once you apply and you get accepted into the university, then you can start your bachelor's degree. And one more thing, for the UTech, acceptance is subject to a successful pre-entrance test and interview. So they will give you a pre-entrance test and an interview. And when I was applying for the University of the West Indies, I also did an interview. I did not do an entrance test, but I did an interview where they call you, sit you down, ask you a couple questions. If I remember, my questions were what made me choose nursing, if I have a specialty in mind, which I didn't at the time, but I told them what I was interested in and stuff like that. So even after you apply, the universities might ask you for an interview, and in some cases a pre-entrance test, like the University of the West Indies. So guys, once you've finished your 4 years of nursing, the next step is what I call the span of duty exam. So I don't know if they do this in the other Caribbean countries, but in Jamaica, when it's coming close to your end of your final year, you have to do the span of duty exam. So that exam, it has changed over the years. When I first started nursing school, we used to get 3 patients and you have to do total patient care. But towards the time when I was doing it, they cut it down to 2 patients. I think it was after COVID, they cut it down to 2 patients. So now you'll be required to get 2 patients and it's total patient care. And they will mostly be testing you on your care plans, how you serve medication, your dressing. I can't go into detail right now. I'll probably have to do that in another video, but they give you an outline, and every school in Jamaica is given that outline, and we go through it. We do mock exams, so you know what is it that they want from you, so you're not going into the exam blind. But care plans is a big part of it. That's where most of the grades come from. And then your medication, they want to see the steps, and you have to do, it's either you do oral or you're going to do injections, like subcutaneous injections, like if you're giving insulin and stuff like that. But the main thing is that they want to see the steps. You go through all of the steps of medications, and then your dressing, and then your documentation. So they're going to review all of that. And like I said, it's total patient care for both patients. You're going to have your priority patients, but they still want total patient care. So that's the span of duty exam, and that is 3 tries. It used to be more, but right now in this present time, it's 3 chances you get for that, and you have to pass that exam before you do your RENR exam, which is the multiple choice exam. So span of duty is your practical. RENR, which is the regional examination of nurse registration, that's hosted by CXC. That's a multiple choice exam, and it's 2 papers, and both papers are multiple choice. So to be honest, I think you get 3 tries for that as well. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's 3. I think it was 2 and they added another chance, so it's 3 chances. And then after you pass both span of duty and your RENR exams, you are a registered nurse in Jamaica and in the Caribbean, because I don't know if the Caribbean does span of duty, but they do RENR, because they have to sit the RENR exam to get their license. So once you're successful in that, guys, you have your license, you're a registered nurse, and you can start applying for jobs at the hospital. And that's it. It sounds simple, but trust me, if it's something that you really want to do, if nursing is what you want to do, then you guys will be okay. Don't forget to like the video, comment and subscribe. And guys, thanks for watching. If you made it to the end, thank you very much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the